Hey there, Pathless Peddlers. Today we are in Phoenix, Arizona, and we're going to do another shop visit with a coffee shop that's in a bike shop, the Bicycle Nomad Cafe. So check it out after the break. So we're here with Eric Cedeno of the Bicycle Nomad Cafe. Thanks for meeting up with us.
Thank you very much for coming down.
Cool. So tell us about this place. You're a coffee shop that's inside a bike shop, right?
Yes, so in 2015, I came up with Jason, who owns the Velo, and gave me the opportunity to sublease this place here. So we're a community coffee shop, and we do several community shop rides.
And prior to this, you did, we were talking earlier, you did a lot of business travel, but also a lot of bike travel. What bike trips have you done?
So my first trip was from Miami to Key West. That's how I got into the lifestyle. And then my second trip was the Vancouver to Tijuana, following adventure cycling PCH, and I fell in love. After that trip, I wanted to do more. One of my favorites and one of the latest ones that I did was adventure cycling Underground Railroad.
I know it's probably hard to figure out that one thing, but what is it that you like about traveling by bike?
I always say it's the freedom that just being out there and no one to answer but yourself, you know, and then also engaging with people.
Yeah, that's why we love to do it too. It's yes, the riding is good, but it's really about like all the interesting people that you meet along the way.
Correct. Yeah, I think that I forget the routes that I take, but I always remember the people that I meet. I mean, I can never forget. And I always tell people, similar to the Underground Railroad and the history of the Underground Railroad, people help each other to move forward. There's no way to travel by yourself.
So you've kind of put roots down here now in Phoenix with the coffee shop. We talked about this a little bit earlier, but you know, sometimes when you travel long term, you miss that kind of sense of community, right?
Yeah, I think on one of the trips I was in Puerto Rico, I stopped at a coffee shop and everyone knew everyone. Everyone knew everybody's drinks, everybody say hi to each other, and I was like a stranger. I wasn't part of the community, and then I felt left out. And then from there on, I was like, I want to be a part of a community. You know, I want to clean the beach, my local beach. I want to clean the streets. Just the little things, you know, that I miss.
So do you feel like you found that community here now in Phoenix?
Yeah, I think that Phoenix is the best place for me for this time of my life. Mm-hmm. People are very supportive of my business, but also since day one I was part of the community. And my shop is part of the community, and it's so interesting because that's what I was looking forward to. Travel by bike was feeding my soul, right? And now it's the community that is feeding me my soul. So that's what I needed today.
But you still get a bit of bike travel in your day-to-day, right? It sounds like your shop's becoming more of a destination for people that are riding the Southern Tier.
Yeah, it's great to see people traveling through and hearing people's stories and you sharing your story, but because we're in the Southern Tier, adventure cycling Southern Tier, a lot of people come through here almost on a daily basis. Tomorrow we're actually we'll have Jim from Adventure Cycling stopping by with his daughter, and I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, he knows a thing or two about bike touring.
Yeah, he does.
So what's your vision for the future? What's the future of Bicycle Nomad Cafe?
That's so interesting because I have a lot of dreams about the shop, but it will be interesting to have a shop like this in different bicycle shops. I think you know, a lot of shops, if you visit around the country, a lot of shops are in and out, but this has the feeling of you want to hang out here.
Yeah, that's a big trend that we've seen in all our shop visits is there's kind of a need and a demand for more shops that function as a community space, or where people that love bicycling or bicycle travel can all kind of commune together, you know, and be amongst their tribe of people. Yeah,
now that is my goal. Hopefully Bicycle Nomad could grow into other shops, especially if they're within some of the famous routes, like the Southern Tier, maybe the PCH or Northern Tier. That would be great. Yeah.
Cool. Thank you so much. Thanks for chatting with us in your busy day.
Yeah, I love you guys.
And if you guys find yourself pedaling the Southern Tier and are near Phoenix, Arizona, or even if you're just driving through, be sure to stop by the Bicycle Nomad Cafe and If you guys like videos like this, don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching.